Look, he's back. It's me. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. So today what we're doing is I've changed a few things around. We're going to be doing top 10 things that everyone on Planet Coaster should, because you know I've played the game a bit, like 700 hours or something like that. I don't know. So I've compiled a list next to me of 10 things that all Planet Coaster players should know, and we're just gonna go straight into it. So first things first, if we just build ourselves a cave here, I can close off the entrance. Right. So, oh piss, that hasn't worked, has it? Alright, first one, on the keyboard, press L, and as you can see, a light comes on. It surprises me how little people actually know this one. It's so easy. So if you're working in the dark, if you're working underground or something, just press L. Look at the difference between that. It's so simple. You know, when you've watched this video, you're just going to want to subscribe and press. Yeah, the torchlight, if you're building a coaster, if you're building in the dark, if you're building underground, just go ahead and press L. So simple. Right, so the next one is under the map. So if you've ever done something like this, so you've got a light or something and you've placed it under the ground like that, and you obviously can't get at it, but you've placed it in the wrong place. So what you're going to want to do, right, is go into settings, right? Press settings, believe it or not. Go into this little camera tab, second across, and go down no clip thing at the bottom. Apply, okay, resume. Look at this. I'm now under the map. I can see everything. So it's such a useful trick. It actually took me like months to work that one out, but when I found it, it's a game changer, that is. So on number 3, we have merge buildings. So have you ever made? I'm gonna make 2 buildings real quick. So let's say you've got one building here, and then you've got another one here. So now these are 2 separate buildings, but you want it to be the same thing. Press I to bring up multi-select, and then just drag select them. Oh shit! Wait, no. I did that wrong. So, have you ever done this? Have you ever placed down loads of scenery items? Like maybe you've placed down some palm trees with a light in, and you know you've got some bush, and you want to move this somewhere, but you want to keep it all like together in the same. Press I, select them all, and there's this little button here, merge scenery into select group. Press that, and then now look, it's all one group. You can now move this all around together just by tapping. Once again, it didn't take me long to work. I mean, you're pretty. Let's be honest, you're a bit. You know, if you can't with. But yeah, that's that. Next one. This is going to be part of my guide to building coasters, which will be coming out soon. But, right. Get a coaster. Let's say you're making a coaster. And, as you can see, right now, it's defaulted to the entrance and exit being on this side. But you don't want that, do you? So, press on your right, press edit. Which is R, by the way, if you didn't know that. And then actually press on your station. You see this comes up. So you've got your station entry on your left and your exit on the left, or you've got entry on the left, exit on the right, or you've got your entry on your right, exit on your left, or you've got both on the right. And then there you go. You can just move it around like that, and then go ahead and connect up your entrance and your exit on whatever side you want. Yeah, no worries, man. I'll put that song request on. But no, I'll put that on. I'll put that on. Right, so the next tip that I actually worked this out, it did take me quite a while, but it was just with trial and error I managed to work this out. So if you go down here into the little set lighting tab, this little tick here sets the lighting to whatever it says over on this side. But if you set the time to 1 PM, that's 11 PM, well done. 1 PM is literally the best time to build, because I know the sun isn't directly above you, but I just find it's just so easy to build at 1 PM. And then you want to change it to dark, just tap on this little thing over it and change it to AM. And then boom, it's 1 AM, it's really dark. So, like I say, 1 PM, 1 AM, best times to build. Okay, so the next thing that isn't a tip, it just really pisses me off, is when people, they place trees down like this. Let's say they're making a forest, and they'll place trees down like this. They'll just... No. Oh, please. So what you really want to is you want to go onto scenery and get whatever you place it, and in between press Z or hold Z, and then you can rotate them around. And not only that, just change your tree type, and please just make sure you rotate them. Don't make a forest like this. Please. The next one might take me a minute to set up, so just bear with me a sec. So imagine you're riding this incredible flawless coaster I've just put down. So press on it, and if you press triggers, you can make a trigger sequence. Now, if you don't know what a trigger does, you put a trigger on the track. So when this train passes the trigger, it will activate a piece of scenery or a light or something. And I'm not going to go into loads of detail about it. I do have a video iCard above, you know. Pretty much what it does is when your train goes over it, a piece of scenery will be activated, etc. So I'll give you a quick example here. So let's say I want the track to light up. I whack a light on the track. I then go into my trigger sequence. I want the light to light up when we pass this point here. Press connect objects, and just like that, confirm. And then now, if we were to set it to night, now as you can see, the light lights up as it goes. It is such a brilliant tool that is massively underused. The 9th one I've got on my list is so incredible that no one knows this. If you press T on your keyboard, you can use E and Q to move up and down like this, okay? If you hold shift, you go faster. So when you start the game, it would default to this. So if you press E and Q, you would just start spinning like a... And it's so handy. Like if you're inside a cave or something like this, and trying to do E and Q, just messing you. No, press T. Your camera controls are just so much easier if you do that. Right, and then the final one that I've got written, I mean, there's obviously so much more than just what I've got here, but the final one is terrain paint. Now, let's say we have a piece like this. Now, if you're going over something like grass, it's not too bad. But if you're doing something like rock, it just looks like a JPEG. This little intensity tool is your best man. Put your intensity all the way down there. Add something like a different layer of rock over it. And then maybe add a little bit of grass, you know, just tap your mouse a little bit. And then a little bit, you know what I mean? Just start layering all stuff like that. It looks so much better than just that. So, I mean, that's the 10 that I've piled up. Is hopefully things like that should get you started out in the game, you know. Make sure to subscribe. It's free, you know. You can always unsubscribe if you want to. It's the brilliant bit about YouTube, you know. And if you enjoyed the video, press a like, leave a comment. Come check me out over on Twitch. Links in the description. Thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you all next time.